Welcome to Masters on the Move. Today's guest is one of Whangārei's most consistent and versatile runners, Allan Staite. If you're part of Whātea Run or have been to Whangārei Parkrun, you've probably seen Allan out front, moving with a familiar calm and a steady rhythm. From winning Masters 800 meters on the track to running ultras and beyond, Allan has built an incredible running resume. But really what stands out about Allan is his quiet determination, discipline, and his ability to show up week after week, year after year. In this episode, we'll talk about how he's managed to stay so consistent and what motivates him to keep racing at a high level and what he's learned from decades of running across every distance. Settle in and enjoy my conversation with Allan Staite. Allan, a warm welcome to the show.
Thank you, Justin. It's a pleasure to be here.
Can you tell us a bit about your background and how you first got into running?
How I first got into running is that in my family we were quite sporting, and I can remember I had an older brother, and as a younger brother you always wanted to beat your older brother, but you never could. But I learnt that if I got out of sprinting distance of him, he would just give up.
Right.
So I found something that I could beat my older brother at. I was a young 11 or 12-year-old then.
Yes.
And then I got brought along to athletics.
Yes.
And we just did everything.
Fabulous.
Yeah, it's just the kids just did everything. Like at the childhood, my best thing was high jump.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah.
Was there a defining moment when you realized running was going to become a big part of your life?
Not really, but I got more serious at the later end of high school. So I was about 17.
Okay.
And I used to run with John Paul, the math teacher.
Ah.
He used to take me out at lunchtimes.
Right.
And run just, 40 minutes.
Uh-huh.
And I did very well at the school cross country.
You're a familiar face at Whātea and Whangārei Parkrun. What does the local running community mean to you?
I love the local community of runners. It's amazing that it is always growing, and it's always changing, and that's really good. Yeah, and it's just such a big and diverse group, and you've just got to basically be friends with everyone.
Allan, you've had success across so many differences, from 800 meters on the track to ultra marathons over 100 kilometers. Which of these achievements are you most proud of, and why?
Yes, I have done, but I've got to qualify this. I've only really got into ultra running with Shannon, so over the past 8 years.
Right.
But before that, I was really a club runner in Christchurch.
Okay.
So my best things are when I went to nationals.
Mm-hmm.
So in nationals, I've got 2 bronze medal at age group cross country.
That's fantastic, Allan. Do you want to tell us a little bit about those?
Oh yeah, okay. The first one was Christchurch. It was just after the quake.
Mm-hmm.
Christchurch was kind of, the centre of Christchurch was a wee bit damaged and kind of not usable. And Athletics New Zealand decided to hold the cross country there. I don't know why. there was such limited accommodation that not many people could come down.
Right.
So there was only 2 of these great Wellington age group runners coming down.
Yes.
And at that time, I was 36, and for Canterbury, opted to run the 12K.
Right.
And not the 8K. So it was over a hilly course in Horsrow Quarry. If you know Horsrow Quarry, it's where the path is going up the hill opposite the quarry. We used to run up there to the top every lap before the path was there.
Wow.
So I did this lap 6 times, and it was quite hard, the 5th, 5th, and 6th laps.
Yes.
So my time relative to the people that had done 8 laps, it wasn't taken into account that running 12 laps was harder. So I didn't make the Canterbury team.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I expected to, but so I ran it, and I beat this guy by 1 second.
Close run.
Yeah, and yeah, he was running for Otago.
Right.
And so I got the bronze medal by 1 second.
Oh, that must have been gutting. But in 2023, you ran an outstanding 50-kilometer ultra in just over how many hours?
3 hours, 45 minutes.
Wow. Finishing second place. Take us through that race and what it felt like.
That was my first 50K.
Right.
I had been trained for the 50K by Shannon Lit coach. And I had to pick my own food, and I had dinosaur bars.
Dinosaur bars, what are they?
They're just protein bars.
Oh, okay.
That were back then. Then I knew nothing about nutrition, nothing about running ultras. I got given one piece of advice because there was a runner in it. Phil Costy was running the 50K, and a friend said, "Don't be ahead of Phil Costley for the first wee bit." And common sense, in every other race, I've never been close to him.
Yes.
But the tactic was to follow Shannon for half of it, because so we started off at 4-minute case.
Wow.
No, brilliant tactic.
Oh.
I only had to do 50K.
Right.
Shannon had to do 100K.
Oh.
And you've got to build a lead. And at 1K in, I was asking, because Phil Costley was an earshot. He says, is this okay? And Shannon said, fine.
Wow.
Fine. So after a lap, which was 2Ks, Phil Costley luckily passed us. And it's just to get that nervous energy out.
Right. Wow.
And I just went to 25K and then kind of parted from Shannon, and then found 40 to 50K quite hard.
Right.
Because it was a type of race that it was a relay to, and people were running past me, supporting me, because it was such a small course that even though it was such a long race, you had people around you all of the time.
Okay.
Yeah,
wow.
And I wanted to get first.
And how did you go?
No, my 10 protein bars caught up with me, and in the last few laps, I had to go to the toilet for 5 minutes.
Oh dear. Oh no.
And that's how because I was planning to pass him, but I couldn't.
May I ask how old you are?
I'm 49 today.
Right. But you're not too far away from 50?
Yes. I am 5 months away from 50.
Yes. Alan, the reason I ask that is because you really aren't slow for a nearly 50-year-old. You've also completed Masters Athletics and won titles in the 800 meters. How do you balance that speed required for shorter distances with those longer endurance runs?
I learned that running slow, long distance does improve your overall fitness, which in turn improves your fastness, and you only have to do kind of like a couple of fartleks and probably a fast park run.
Right.
And that's just, I just do the same training.
Right.
At the minute, my coach is worried about me. I want to go on the track, but he wants me to do 3K, but he doesn't want me to do the shorter distances yet.
Okay.
Because there's just such a fine line.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah, you're training specific to each one of them, hey?
yeah.
Many runners specialize in a certain distance, but you seem to thrive on across all the distances. You seem to do so well at all of them. What is your favorite? Is it a track or road or ultra?
My favorite, what I'm best at the minute is actually 5K.
Right.
Because we get to run that a lot.
Yes. Yeah. You're so consistent. Every park run you come to, you're in the top 5.
Yes.
And quite often you win it.
Yeah.
Unless there's some visitor that's come along that's a bit faster than you.
Like today. Good on them.
Yeah. But how do you do that? You know, you come every single week and you so consistently do that. You go out purposefully aiming to do a hard park run every Saturday?
I basically trained. I took 6 months to specifically train to run fast.
Right.
For 5K.
Okay.
That happened last year.
Right.
At the first half of the year. It's just muscle memory.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. It's just
you just let your muscles take over and they do the job.
No, I've had to. I just play with the 5K.
Right.
I just try something different.
Yes.
Like if I'm bored, I just run out too fast and see what happens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's fantastic to see you out there doing that. How do you structure your training each week? When do you prepare for different events and the parkrun and ultras? Do you have specific structures that you work on as you're heading towards an event that you want to achieve a good result in?
Really, I believe, because I've only done my longest race is 50K, 54K.
All right.
I've done backyard ultra, but that's completely different.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think the only thing about the longer races is you just want to get a base. I don't really specifically train for races.
Okay.
But I just...
So give us an example of your normal week in the life of Allan Staite.
Running wise,
yes.
Okay, like last week I did really good training for the first two days.
Mm-hmm.
I ran at the track 3K
Mm-hmm.
with the police training
Okay.
and I did 8:28, and my coach wanted me to run slower than last time, and I managed that. I averaged a 3:27 per K on the track, which was technically slower than a 3:25. So when your coach only says, Alan, please run slower.
Yes. It's hard for you, Alan, because you're so fast, eh?
Yeah.
So that was the 8:28, you said, or 8:27?
8:28.
8:28
So a 3:27 pace
for 3 kilometers on the track.
For 2.4.
Oh, 2.4.
Yeah.
Wow. That's outstanding. Yeah. Because I know the
That's-
police
that-
or the gold standard is to run around 10 minutes for a 2.4.
Yeah, 10:15.
Right. Wow. Well, and that was you running slower.
But it was hard. And then Tuesday was with the Tuesday night group,
Yes.
but because I'd run on Monday, I didn't run as fast.
Right. Oh,
But I did do some stride outs.
you're impressive, Alan. Really you are.
But then the rest of the week went off the rails, and I ran a wee bit much
Right.
with Shannon,
Okay. Yeah.
and that was 25 k's a day.
Wow.
That was a wee bit wrong.
But that wouldn't be a normal training week for you. So you do a bit of speed work, some longer distances, and you've mentioned some stride out. So you kind of mix up your week.
Yeah, on Tuesday I normally do the chase,
Okay.
which is a kind of a tempo run.
That's a club run.
It's a sort of a club, but it's
It's a regular group
a
that gets
regular
together.
group. Yes, the chase. Yeah.
Right.
You should come along.
Yeah. Tuesdays would be difficult for me because that's normally my track
Thursday.
day. Is it Thursday?
Thursday.
All right. Yeah.
Which is supposed to be my track day too.
Oh, okay.
So which one to do?
Yeah. There's so many things to do. Hey, you can't, and it's difficult to not do too much.
No, because it was last year at the Masters National Track.
Yes.
That was in Auckland.
Mm-hmm.
I got found out.
Oh, right.
Yes, it was the it was the 800. It was a week after a good result in the Parkrun Trail half,
Mm-hmm.
and I ran a really good 5K, like faster than my personal best at parkrun run. But then the 800 at 2:40, which was just not good. It just caught up. So this year, if I go, I just want to somehow improve that.
Yes.
But the problem is, the North Islands are a week after Kiri. What to do?
Oh,
I think
you got to pick what you're going to do as your goal event and do the other one, but as more as a training then, I suppose, Alan?
Yeah, at Masters Athletics, the tip is to enter everything,
Right.
but then don't do everything.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because you cannot, as a Masters athlete, you cannot do a whole program.
You need that recovery time in between, right?
If you can just, if you pick a few events, you can do them really, really well.
Yes. Has your training adapted? Have you changed that as you've gotten older? Or are you still just going full out, Alan?
No, I've changed it.
Right. What's changed about it? A bit more recovery time, maybe?
No, I don't do kind of as much fast Ks.
Okay.
Because don't try to do 15 Ks times 5 any more.
So you used to go out and do kilometre intervals at a pace of 3:15. Is that what you say?
Yes.
Wow. How many of those intervals would you?
Five.
5 of them. That's impressive. So you've cut back on doing that because that's pretty tough and hard on the body as you get older.
That was too fast. So I used to train too fast.
Yeah, right.
And now I've realised just running long has the same effect.
Right.
And that's easier as the masters.
Yes.
I want to touch on recovery too.
Yes, please do.
Because that's what masters athletes don't do. I'm a big fan of do what you enjoy.
Yes.
Anything that you enjoy.
All right.
If you like weights, do weights. If you like yoga, do yoga. If you like swimming or aqua jogging,
yes,
do that.
Yes.
So what I do at the minute exactly is I go to the pool.
Okay.
And the object is to put my feet in the water.
All right.
Even after a hard week, that like about a year ago, I used to do track on the grass on hard training on a Tuesday,
right,
and then faster training on a Thursday day, and by Friday my body was wrecked. So
yeah, I bet
I had to go to the pool and recover.
Yes. What role does strength training play in your training routine? Do you do strength training?
I'm at the minute thinking about the gym, and you should go.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm in that camp that yes, I need to go. I just have to find the way to actually do it.
Yes.
But I haven't done much strength training at the minute. But I advise everybody to do strength training.
Yeah.
But I do kind of a few kind of calf raises, and I do basically leave the bare minimum for
yes
legs to keep
legs
them running.
Yes. Well, the calves are one of the biggest working muscle when it comes to running, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, good on you. At least you're keeping them strong. Let's talk a little bit about nutrition. Tell us, do you follow a specific nutrition approach when it comes to the ultras and the longer distance running?
We're trying. Okay, after I tried gels for the Pahia 50 and managed to throw up at the finish line.
Yeah.
We learnt that, okay, you can probably just get away with gels for a marathon.
Right.
Or a 50K, or really fast 50K. But you just try to eat food, real food.
Right.
So, yeah. You just have to go towards real food.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's easier
on the stomach.
If you do something like a backyard ultra.
Yes.
That you've got a home base
yes.
that you can.
Yes.
But if it's a point-to-point race, and you have to carry everything,
yes,
you might have to balance it with some gels and some food.
Yes,
because you can't carry all of the food. I'm not I like an electrolyte drink. I don't do tailwind.
Yeah, there's various products that either agree or disagree with you, and you've just got to test them until you find the one that works for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the standout things about you is how consistent you've been over the years. What is your secret to maintaining that level of commitment and performance?
I know that, like, when I'm fit, I go through stages, and it takes me 18 months to get fit of consistent training. Yeah, and you can't get injured in that time. So I think you can just tell I'm learning the signs of injury and just doing something about that.
Yes.
That's the best thing with running really long as you've got to check your body.
Yes.
And you've got to know everything.
Right. So let's talk about injury, because I can't even think. I'm trying to think now if I've ever seen a time that you've been off injured. You're very resilient.
I haven't been injured really that much in Whangārei.
Okay.
But just before Whangārei, after Shannon was coaching me, just after that 50K, I was trying Shannon's training.
Right.
And I got a plantar fascia.
Yes.
Which I had to stop running for 13 months.
Wow, that must have been tough.
No, because I just strapped on some trapping boots.
Okay.
And just when I could, I just followed Shannon.
It's interesting that you say that it didn't affect you being a runner, all of a sudden not to be able to run. You just found something else to interest you until you had healed, because plantar fascia can take quite some time to heal.
No, for the first three months of physio was telling me to run, of course. But I had to find somebody that I trusted to say, stop running, Allan. Yeah. Which I did.
Yes.
So that unfortunately took an extra three months there.
Right.
And I hear cases of other people with plantar fascia, and you can't say anything, but you know what you've been through, and should you be here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But everybody's injuries are different.
Yeah. Are there any habits or routines that you think have been most important in keeping you running strong for so long?
It's having time to recover.
Right.
Because our lives have become too busy that people do run.
Yes.
And then, like, if you go to the gym, you've got to do the weight. And then immediately the good people, they have to stretch it out.
Right.
Do we do that as runners? Not really. Even if you don't have time, just put your legs up the wall for 10 minutes. You just do anything.
Yeah.
And I think that's the tip is just to have the mind, so just have the mindset to recover.
Right. Yes. Yep. As we get older, that's definitely an important part of it. So, Allan, running more than 100 kilometers takes a special kind of strength. What strategies do you use to stay focused during long ultras?
Long ultras. Yeah, I've only done over 100 kk in backyard ultras, and that's
right. That's where you really need a strong mindset, because, it's so easy to say, you start getting tired, you sleep deprived because it's on the hour, every hour. You're taking, it's really a mind game, isn't it?
But I take inspiration from others, because you see what others have done. And that's pretty amazing. You don't think of yourself really as a distance runner.
Right.
You just think of yourself as just a middle distance runner that loves track.
Yes, right.
I'm always at the Masters
Mm.
trying to get the 400 team going.
Right.
So if at the North Island Masters in anybody wants to come down,
Yes.
that's in Tauranga the week after the Kiri.
Very clear.
Kiri.
Mm.
I couldn't get the 400 meter thing last time because I didn't have any club mates there.
Allan, what keeps you lacing up your shoes after so many years of competition?
I think just the expectation that I've got to keep fit, and it's just a process, and you just keep doing the process.
Right.
You've got to have goals, and just working towards a goal.
Mm. You often seen at Whangārei parkrun. What is it that you most enjoy about being part of that weekly event, besides winning, of course?
Yeah, I must say that I haven't been winning it much now. Now at the top,
Mm.
it's turned,
Mm.
but that's exactly what I love. It's just you go there to try your best, and it is so social. You meet like-minded runners, and
Yes.
everybody has a coffee afterwards.
Yeah. I've seen you often helping people too with tips and ideas. Do you enjoy doing that? Have you taken inspiration from being able to help others and encourage them?
Yes. I like just advising the newer runners about just running in general, and just interested what they do,
Yes.
because I'm a runner that runs 6 days a week. Many runners don't run 6 days a week.
No.
When I'm going up to 50, I've got to get faster.
Oh,
Over 5K.
gosh, Allan. Yeah, because in the new age group.
It's more competitive
Yeah,
at national level.
yeah. Oh, well, I'm sure you can do it. You're on track anyway. Allan, how important is the social side of running compared to the competitive side of you?
Yeah, I am pretty competitive,
Yeah.
but I like the social side of running too.
Mm.
Like having a coffee and having a chat.
So, Allan, looking ahead, what goals do you have? What's on your bucket list? What would you like to achieve?
My immediate goal is for the Kiri half.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get top 10.
Right.
3 years ago, I got 11th,
Right.
and last year I was in 9th, but got passed by 3 Auckland club runners. Well done in the last 3K.
Yes.
And I was back to 12th then.
Right. So do you have a time goal in mind?
I just want to run another 119 or 120.
Right. Fantastic. That is an amazing time, Allan, and I'm sure you can do it.
It's just the course you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other goals is I want to run an 80K, and I perhaps 100K at some point too.
Right.
But it might have to be on trail,
Okay.
because Shannon's 10 on 80
Right.
8Ks on trail.
Yeah.
Yeah, is pretty impressive, and
Yeah.
can I beat that on the trail?
Right.
Yeah, and her marathon time of 3:01.
Right. That's impressive.
I think I can beat it, but my coach wants me. So for the marathon, I have to actually train for it. So I have to specifically train.
Yes. Allan, what advice would you give to runners who are starting out and those moving into the master categories?
It's actually amazing that, okay, don't do too much at the start.
Right.
Go for runs and just don't overdo it.
Yes. That's gold advice, that is.
Okay, I was running at the track for the first time. My coach
Yes.
got me to run stride outs on the grass.
Okay.
First time on the track.
Yes.
Yeah, and you hear so many masters athletes do all these wonderful workouts on the track, and then in a couple of weeks then they're injured.
So the grass has that less impact, a little bit more friendly on the body?
Yeah, you just have to do what you're used to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great advice, Allan. Is there anything else you'd like to share with the listeners?
Oh no, I think you're just doing a great job putting this on video in the podcast, and I just want to commend you for putting it out there.
Oh, thank you, Allan. Appreciate that. What an inspiring chat with Allan Staite. A reminder that success in running isn't just about talent or speed. It's about consistency, patience, and enjoying the process. Whether it's parkrun, track, or 100-kilometer ultra, Allan's approach is proof that showing up with purpose every week does make a difference. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to share it with a running mate. Leave a rating or a comment, and check out the other conversations with other runners who make Northland running scene so special. Thanks for listening, and until next time, keep running, keep smiling, and we'll see you out there on the trails or at parkrun.